Hey basketball guys, we have news. Let's go to more Los Angeles Lakers news, but first, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave a like. The Lakers are still keeping an eye on the NBA market because they intend to make the squad stronger. And the needs are to hire a point guard, a big man to play pivot, and a top-scoring winger. As with every NBA season, surprising and fantastic deals emerge. Rumors: Lakers want to bring Lonzo Ball back. Lonzo Ball is a great player with a great defensive game and a good three-point shot. Lonzo Ball would be a perfect fit for the Lakers. He will be the return of a valuable player with the structure to be a champion. Lonzo Ball suffered a serious injury and was away from the NBA for a long time, but upon his return he is having good games and appears to be healthy. The start of the 2024-25 NBA season has seen a long-awaited return from former Los Angeles Lakers number 2 pick Lonzo Ball. Ball has dealt with injuries throughout his career and hadn't played since the 2021-22 season before returning to action on October 23. While the injuries are a factor, the Lakers could be interested in reuniting with the 3-and-D wing, as he's changed his game. Ball has become an excellent defender and can shoot the three-pointer at an above-average clip. Stephen Noe of the Sporting News proposed the idea and put together an interesting package for the Lakers to acquire Ball. Lakers would receive Ball, Jevon Carter. Chicago Bulls would receive Rui Hachimura, Gabe Vincent. The Lakers' two big weaknesses last year were a lack of three-point shooting and a mediocre defense that didn't generate enough turnovers. A Ball reunion would address those issues. Ball is a much different shooter than he was in his first stint in Los Angeles, completely reworking his form and turning into a deadly weapon. He was a very high-volume three-point shooter when he was last healthy, hitting 42.3% of his 7.4 attempts per game in 2021-22. Nobody on the Lakers shot that many per game last season. The cost for the Lakers here wouldn't be too big. Hachimura has been a good starter, but Ball is the better player if he's healthy. If the experiment didn't work, the Lakers could get away from it in a year given that Ball is on an expiring contract, Noe wrote on October 25. If it did work, the Lakers would have a 26-year-old starter-caliber player in the mold of Kentavious Caldwell-Pope from their last championship team. As a player, there isn't much of a debate about whether Ball would help this Los Angeles Lakers team. While he's a different player than D'Angelo Russell, he could slide into the starting point guard position and give the Lakers a different look. However, considering some had suggested he wouldn't ever play in the NBA again just a year ago, there are worries about his future outlook regarding his health. Ball's health is going to remain a big question mark. The Bulls are keeping him out of back-to-backs and limiting his minutes for now, Noe wrote. But if he does look like he can stay healthy, then he is essentially a taller version of Derek White who will be readily available on the trade market. Once he proves that he's totally back, the Lakers have the assets to go out and get him. As Noe alluded, if Ball didn't work out, the Lakers wouldn't be in the worst position. Losing Hachimura for him would be a tough blow if he dealt with injuries, but Ball will hit free agency next offseason, and the Lakers will be off his contract. Lakers would improve defensively by adding Ball. The Los Angeles Lakers defense could be better despite their 3-0 start. They've allowed 116 and 127 points in their last two games. They have a great defensive anchor in Anthony Davis and other decent individual defenders. However, landing Ball would change all of that. The Lakers could then consistently switch or even change up their schemes to help Davis stay around the rim. He's an excellent on-ball defender and could help defend the other team's best guard. Inside the NBA includes LeBron James and Anthony Davis in top players list. As LeBron James nears the end of his career, there is an ongoing discussion on whether he and Anthony Davis remain a top duo in the NBA. Time and time again, both stars have had their moments for the Los Angeles Lakers, particularly in high-stakes games. Despite more young talent entering the league, James and Davis continue to show they are still among the best players. However, it feels like LA is in limbo due to the lack of off-season moves, with many questioning if they still believe in this tandem. After 3 dominant performances to begin the year, Davis set the tone for the season in addition to James chipping in where he can. With that, TNT's Inside the NBA featuring Lakers legend Shaquille O'Neal, Charles Barkley, and Kenny Smith ranked James number 5 and Davis number 12, respectively, in their top 20 current NBA players list, via Bleacher Report. Inside's top 20 current NBA players. Chuck, Shaq and Kenny's combined 1 to 20. 1. Nikola Jokic. 2. Giannis Antetokounmpo. 3. Luka Doncic. 4. Joel Embiid. 5. LeBron James. 6. Stephen Curry. 7. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. 8. Kevin Durant. 9. Jaylen Brown. 10. Jason Tatum. 11. Anthony Edwards. 12. Anthony Davis. 13. Devin Booker. 14. Jalen Brunson. 15. Bam Adebayo. 16. Ja Morant. 17. Paolo Banchero. 18. Kyrie Irving. 19. Victor Wembanyama. 20. Paul George. What is remarkable is that a 39-year-old aging star is still in the upper echelon of talent in the league. Many are expecting him to drop in his offensive production, but that has yet to happen. Meanwhile, one of the most scrutinized stars in Davis is starting to see the tide turn in terms of public opinion. After playing a career-high 76 games last season, his dominant two-way play is something that seems to no longer be going unnoticed. It is great to see the Lakers stars in the upper half of the top players in the league. With a new head coach in town with J.J. Redick, hopefully, he can recapture that faith for the front office to continue to go all in with the hopes of cashing in on another championship. Anthony Davis, glad to finally be part of LeBron James' moment that ended with Lakers' win. Unfortunately, during LeBron James' tenure as a Laker, whenever he does something historic, the team has lost. That trend got put to the test on opening night when James shared the floor with his son Bronny, being the first father and son duo in NBA history. Thankfully, LA conquered those demons and came through by beating the Minnesota Timberwolves. Anthony Davis was happy to witness another historic moment next to his co-star, but also that they finally got a win to accompany it. Lakers showing interest in big-name trade target after first week of season. The Los Angeles Lakers have an interest in acquiring a 23-year-old center. Up next, 49ers beat Cowboys 30-24. Is Dallas a playoff team? The Herd. The Los Angeles Lakers are 3-0 for the first time since the 2010-2011 season. J.J. Redick's club has come out hot and ready to go. Anthony Davis has looked stellar to start the new season, while LeBron James continues to be one of the top players in the NBA. Even though we're still in the month of October, the Lakers are already looking to improve the team. According to The Athletic's Jovan Buha, the Lakers are interested in trading for Utah center Walker Kessler. Lakers news: Los Angeles has shown interest in Walker Kessler. During a podcast episode on Buha's block, he revealed the Lakers' interest in the 2022 first-round pick. The Lakers are without Jared Vanderbilt, foot, and Christian Wood, knee, to begin the season and are looking for more depth in the frontcourt. I think Walker Kessler is a name that the Lakers have been interested in that would make a lot of sense and would allow you to either start a too-big look or probably more realistically bring him off the bench. Adding a player like Kessler would be a nice addition to the purple and gold. The 23-year-old is a great shot blocker and rebounder. He uses his length to his advantage while owning a soft touch around the rim. In his career, the Auburn product is averaging 8.7 points, 8 rebounds, and 2.4 blocks per game. Getting someone like this on the team would allow the Lakers to have more athleticism and length behind Davis. Also, they would be getting younger and more athletic. Being proactive while you are winning games is how teams sustain success, and a move like this would elevate the Lakers roster for the 2024-25 season. Depending on the price tag, this is something Los Angeles should heavily consider.